Hello, welcome back with me. In this video, we will talk about OET Reading Part C. Many students think Reading Part C is the hardest part. The texts are long and the questions are tricky. In this lesson, I will show you what Part C looks like and how to answer the questions. By the end of this lesson, you will know 3 things. 1, what Reading Part C looks like. 2, what kind of questions you will see. And 3, simple strategies to choose the best answer. In Reading Part C, you read 2 texts. Each text is about a different health topic. Each text is long, about 800 words. For every text, you answer 8 multiple-choice questions. For each question, you choose A, B, C, or D. Part C can feel difficult. The paragraphs are long and full of information. The questions are not only about facts, they also ask about opinions and feelings. Some options look correct, but they are not. So you must read carefully. The texts in Part C look like health articles on good websites or in health magazines. They are for the general public, not only for doctors. They are easier than research journal articles, but they still use some medical words. In Part C, every question has a job. Some questions ask for the main idea of a paragraph. Some ask for a small detail. Some ask you to understand an opinion or something not said directly. Some ask what a word or phrase means in that paragraph. You must see what the question is asking you to do. A gist question asks about the main idea. For example, what do we learn about the brain-gut connection in the first paragraph? The question tells you where to read. The first paragraph. You read the whole paragraph and ask, what is the big message here? Then you choose the option that matches this big message. A detail question asks about one small piece of information. Sometimes you also need to guess a little from the text. This is called inference. For example, in the second paragraph, Dr. Kendra highlights that the enteric system. To answer, you read the second paragraph, then look at the options and see which one matches what the paragraph says. The correct answer often uses different words, but same meaning as the text. For example, the text says the second brain cannot compose a symphony or paint a masterpiece. The option says it lacks the creative components of the brain in our heads. The words are different, but the idea is the same. This is called a paraphrase. Some questions ask about a phrase, like, place a bet. You cannot only use your life knowledge. You must look at the sentence in the paragraph. You ask, what does this phrase mean here? Then you choose the option that matches the meaning in that paragraph, not in general. In the text, there are 2 ideas. Dr. Kendra says, I'd certainly place a bet on the latter. This means he strongly believes the second idea is true, so the best answer is the one that shows strong belief, not more research or a new discovery. Again, the meaning comes from the context, not from the phrase alone. To answer Part C, you need a back-and-forth strategy. First, read the paragraph carefully. Second, read the question and all 4 options. Third, go back to the paragraph and check. Does the text support this option? If it is wrong, you cross it out. Keep going until you find the one option that clearly matches the text. Many options in Part C are distractors. They look correct, but they are not. Ask yourself 3 questions. Is this idea in the text? Does the text really support this idea? Is this the opposite of what the text says? If the text does not support the option, do not choose it. Part C is different from Part A. It is not a speed test. You have enough time to read the paragraph slowly and carefully. First, understand the paragraph. Then, look at the question and the options. Deep understanding will help you choose the right answer. Be careful of common traps. Some options talk about ideas that are not in the text. Some options change the meaning a little. Some sound logical, but the paragraph does not say them. Remember, if you cannot find support in the text, do not choose that option. To improve, you must practice. Use OET-style texts for Part C. Practice finding paraphrases. Same meaning, different words. Practice crossing out wrong options. After each practice, look at your mistakes and ask, why is my answer wrong? Why is the correct answer better? This will help you learn faster. Reading Part C is difficult, but you can do it. Use the strategies in this lesson. Read carefully, think about meaning, and always check the text. With regular practice, you will feel more confident and improve your OET reading score.